A live look over the University of Notre Dame on this first alert weather day as we head on into tonight into Friday. Main message, watch for a few isolated slick spots out on the roadways. Even the treated roadways overnight into Friday morning could have some black ice on some of those main roads. That's the main concern. What's also a concern is some light snowfall that's headed our way overnight into daybreak Friday morning. We've already had 0.3 inches of snow, the official snowfall amount right here at our WNDU studios, just north of downtown South Bend. That light blue showing up as 1 to 2 inches likely by Friday morning. But what we're going to watch for is this narrow blue shaded area. Some light lake effect snow bands likely to develop Friday night, and that's where there could be a few additional inches of some lake effect snow around Michigan City, LaPorte, Valparaiso, and 1 or 2 of those lake effect snow bands may decide to wobble a little bit further off towards the east, closer towards South Bend throughout tomorrow's game. We're going to time this out for you coming up with First Alert Weather Feature Track with the brand new data for tomorrow evening's game at Notre Dame Stadium. So here's how we plan out your game day in Michiana. For Friday morning, some slick roads out there, quick dusting to 2 inches of snowfall, just enough to again make some problematic roadways out there for our commute Friday morning where your patience will be needed. Friday afternoon, the snow ends by noon. We have a pretty quiet afternoon, but the wind will be gusting around 20-25 miles per hour, making it feel cold all day. And then it is Friday evening, Friday night as we head into game time at Notre Dame Stadium. Lake effect snow band set up mainly west of South Bend. But again, as I mentioned, some of that may decide to wobble back into South Bend the closer we get towards midnight tomorrow night. Let's time all this out with First Alert Weather Feature Track. By daybreak tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we had the light snow showers ongoing for everyone. Again, a few isolated slick spots. Then as we get towards 11 noon tomorrow, we shut off the snow, no new snow falling. That's the case all the way through 4 p.m. even. Look at First Alert Weather Feature Track showing just clouds around for most of us, but back off to our west between Gary and Chicago, a very thin lake effect snow band developing downwind of Lake Michigan with a north wind. And as we get into game time at Notre Dame Stadium at 8 p.m., look at this lake effect snow band still staying west of South Bend. We will not have snowflakes flying likely at Notre Dame Stadium at 8 p.m. But watch this brand new version of First Alert Weather Feature Track. By 11 p.m., it wants to try to wobble that band from Michigan City to LaPorte, closer towards South Bend. This is something we'll keep watching closely. No, it won't be heavy snow, but certainly that would make some snowflakes flying, I think, towards the fourth quarter as we head towards the end of Friday night's game day in South Bend. Let's walk you through tailgate for tomorrow. Again, light snow through the first part of tomorrow morning, right at 8 a.m. Watch for slick roads. We shut off the snow by noon tomorrow, and then watch the temps for the afternoon with some gusts around 20-25 miles per hour. Here's how we shake up the game tomorrow. Kickoff at 8 p.m. as IU takes on the Fighting Irish at 8 p.m. at Notre Dame Stadium. Dry for kickoff out there. The breeze will be up, north wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, making it feel like the upper teens out there. And then we're going to watch that lake effect snow band west of South Bend throughout halftime, and that could increase at least some light lake effect snow showers throughout the fourth quarter. Again, the closer we get to midnight, the greater the chances for at least some light snow flying towards the tail end of Friday's game at Notre Dame Stadium. We will likely see a few light snowflakes still flying in the air Saturday morning for those of you leaving town after that busy game day for tomorrow. And then we see the weather quieting down Saturday night into Sunday. And look at all that warm weather headed our way throughout the Christmas holiday week. In fact, by next weekend, we could be looking at some mid-50s, dare I say maybe a 60-degree temperature headed our way before we wrap up 2024.
Andrew outlined